Don't remember seeing that. Okay, we're going again. So welcome back to the Stanley Parable.
Someone was following Stanley.
No
he was
way.
sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
How does that, this game could probably just go on forever then? Okay, great. These boxes. I don't remember them being here before. Were they here before? Ooh. Single-handedly is the most bizarre game I've ever played.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. There's no number on this door. 13, 12, 11. Why is there no number on this door? These boxes, I don't remember seeing these boxes before. There's one in here. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Get fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
alter without
Stanley
consulting
decided to
my
go up to
manager.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
These boxes, were they here before?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I couldn't get in there the last time. They know. They're on to me. Money in the morning. What? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Extreme bathrooms. Time. Time is a never-ending vortex. What do you reckon? You see this way? I couldn't open it before. I was just hitting it off me. Can you flush the toilet? Do anything? No. Break the window? No. Reckon this one opens now? Okay, they definitely didn't open it last time. Okay. This is bizarre. This is the strangest game. I haven't a clue. Okay. Alrighty. Game for a laugh. It's an envelope. Can I pick it up? I can stand on it. Okay. That was fun, right? Time has changed. I'm sure that writing has changed as well. Is this a pattern of some sort? Did you ever see that elevator trick where they replace the floor with high quality monitors and or TVs or whatever you want to call them, and it had people standing on the come in, and then the floors were magically breaking away and people going ah. Da, 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 da. So it's just a place to come in and chill. How tall is this building? No, I think at the right stop. Mellotron? Someone mentioned something about a Mellotron. How about these ones? Okay, guess we're going nowhere. Open sesame. Aha. Think your lift is broken.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
What was it?
Stanley wondered
2845?
aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the
An
boss's
episode or
desk,
two ago, I can't
pulling
remember.
books
Everything's
off
all
the shelf,
blending together.
looking behind paintings,
I was, yeah.
desperate for clues to his situation.
I was looking
But
behind
his
paintings.
attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact,
this
keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra
There you go,
secret pin
2845,
number,
huh?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Ooh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
And instantly regretted it. I can't squeeze in there. Sorry. Ah! Ooh. I pressed it. It did something.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wanna see what happens. I'm stuck. Gonna run.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, cool.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
You mean
Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
I'm gonna get
He doesn't know
squashed?
the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Aha.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ah. Oh. Boxes? The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless,
is mental.
making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Stanley's computer. I'm in my museum. That's my office. Cool. Office layout.
This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration.
Can we go? Can we go in? So there I am. I walk out. I go this way. I have a little look around. And I go through here and I turn around. And I go around here and with all those yellow boxes. And I go through here and I go down into this room. And then it's like, what do we do? Do we go left or right?
Filing cabinets. Very good.
Office computers. Yes. Very good. Aha, someone's been playing Patience. Ooh, switch this one back on. Ooh, there's two up. Oh no. Oh, I thought this one went off too. Ooh, that one's come back on. Employee database.
Can you see anything that is important? No.
These two have switched back on. Now, your turn. Switch back on. Yes. Now you. And then, finally, you. Okay.
Credits. Original music. Original voice work.
So there's another voice.
Credits.
Oh! And the impeccable Kevin Brighting as the narrator. So there's 3 more voices in this.
Do you think we will discover them?
It's very interesting. Button sounds.
A selection of the sounds used throughout the game. When buttons are pressed, each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone.
Ooh. The Office. Ah, it's my desk. Can't I get to my computer? No. Okay, left or right? Of course, left. We have to go left. He always wants us to go left. Office. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. 431 to 436. The copier. Interesting. Should I go up or should I go over? We'll go up. Point of Stanley Parable. HD remix is Toulouse. Point of Stanley Parable is Toulouse. Point of the Stanley Parable is to win.
Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image.
Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? Aha. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. There are screenshots of the Stanley Parable. Oh, these are screenshots. HD remix. Warzone? Wow, wait a minute. What?
Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Alien base. Awesome. I like it. Green light. In September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight, Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval.
Well, this is fun, isn't it? From Lance Perky. Subject, I have burning questions. For instance, on the scale of Max Ernst. Wait. Too fast. Silly Harris, sent from my iPad. Narrator's emails. After the second trailer we asked people to email the narrator. Oh, yes, for questions. I remember that. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Are you a rock? Strange sounds. The cargo lift. The second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. Cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Am I seeing too much too soon? How do I get out of here anyway? The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Pick up the phone. Pick it up. Wait, what? Option 1 to away no to maintenance. And okay. Vent. First choice, obey, disobey, lounge, maintenance, staircase. Vent? There's a vent? There's a vent in the maintenance room. Ooh. 2 doorways to maintenance. The flow of hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. I see. These levers are part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever, but the narrator would describe the color lever they had pulled. Zending. The screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Zending model. Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the 4th version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon it and change it again shortly before launch. Game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Options. Return to menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is more vast than the game itself.
Stanley pushed the
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
Stanley stood on the snow. When Stanley came to an end, he travelled upward to the power source at the top of the facility to end this injustice forever.
How do I get out? How do I get out? Help! Running would be nice. Although he does move pretty quickly. Wait a minute. I can't get out here. I got in here. How does one get out of here? First we created in November. Wow. Exit. Ah, thank you. Aha.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
See you in the next one.
Listen to me.
Oh.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. It'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
I guess we'll see in the next one. Yeah. Strange game. I'm still here. What are you doing here? Don't you have anything better to do? I mean, it's a black screen. It's not very entertaining. Even if it was white, or pink, or blue. Or red. Not very entertaining. I guess I just have to press escape. Yep. Resume the game. Wow. Quit the menu. This is mental. Well, thanks for watching.